Hey guys, happy Monday. It is Monday, April the 27th, and this is going to start our read all week for Messenger. We want to see if we can knock this out before the end of the school year. Um, I am on the porch. It's so nice out here today. We got Katie back here. She's watching Harry Potter. And Amy is napping, and it is a wonderful thing getting to sit outside and knock this stuff out with y'all. So first we're going to go over Friday's activities. This is going to be our last big review of math, journal writing, and an activity. From here, pretty much until May 8th, which is our new end of school year. That's the last day of school. We'll pretty much be with Messenger and then a couple little activities worked in there that deal with it being the end of the school year. So, here we go. Friday's warm-up talked about a girl named Sarah, and she's joining the school's band. Sorry, I'm in a rocking chair. It's kind of hard to hold this up. Okay, so I'm going to read it to you, but you know that you can pause it here, and this is how we find our answer. We're talking about she's joining the band. She buys a guitar for $121.39. So we see that there. Guitar is 121.39. With the guitar, she also needs to buy strings. So the strings, excuse my error there, the strings cost $28.57. So we want to add that to the $121.39. And then we also need to add the songbook. The songbook costs $8.52. So this question is simply asking us to find the total. So you need to add up the 121.39 plus 28.57 plus 8.52, 8.52 for the songbook. And that gives you your total of $158.48, which I would say is a great deal for a new guitar. Okay? The journal for Friday was kind of, just tell me your thoughts on a career that you're interested in after you do a little bit of research. So I encouraged you to, get online, look up some requirements for entering that career path. And so using Google Classroom, you can tell me some of your thoughts there, okay? And we can discuss it. And then finally, you had chapter. Here's where Amy tried to take a messenger quiz. Chapter 10 messenger quiz. I'm going to go over the answers with you, but you know that they're also scanned. Okay? So, question number 1. The answer is C. Leader read the petition in a clear, loud voice. 1 is C. Question number 2. Maddie had left Frolic at home so he could A. Focus. Remember, he was trying to really observe and take everything in at the discussion for the petition. Question number 3. When Raymond's sister coughed, her mother, B, shushed her. 3 is B. Now, Raymond's mom always used to be really nice, but she's been making trades lately. They traded for the gaming machine, and then she tried to make a trade for a fur coat, which she was denied. So it was not like Raymond's mother to be shushing her daughter as she was obviously sick and coughing. Question number 4. When the people spoke at this meeting, how did they divide the group? So they did not divide it by eye color, skin color, or age. It was divided by C, us and them. It talked about the people that had currently been living in village and compared them to the people that wanted to enter village. So it was always us and them, or we can't have them here because they will make this harder. They divided it by the original village people and the people that wanted to enter village. Question number 5. Maddie was excited when Seer called him A, my boy. We know that Maddie has kind of referred to Seer as like a father figure. So to have Seer say that back to Maddie, he was like, okay. So 5 is A. Question number 6. Maddie's neighbor had A, made clothes for him when he arrived. So remember in this chapter how Seer is like, listen, when Maddie first arrived, he was rude, he misbehaved, he broke rules, but now look at what a good guy he is. So then this neighbor who had sewed him all these clothes and helped get him established in village started talking badly about him, which makes you believe that she is involved in some of these trades too. It's because she's definitely changed. So that was 6. 6 is A. 7 is B. Village voted to close. They are going to close. Question number 8. Leader's special gift was to A, see beyond. And we remember that from The Giver. He was, shared all these memories, and so he could kind of predict things for the future. But a gift that Jonas had as a leader is to A, see beyond. 8 is A. Question number 9. Kira, 9 is B. Kira had returned to her own village to help fix things. Remember, she was already working in that village, trying to repair that robe and decorate the robe to tell the story of the village's history. But they had their own problems, and so she returned there to help to fix them. So 9 is B. And then question number 10, Seer says that although he is blind, he can D, see with his heart. So 10 is D. Even though he's blind, he can still see with his heart. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is just wrap up this video. This is the review for Friday. I'm going to start a new video now, and this is going to be the reading of chapter 11. And then immediately after chapter 11 reading will be the quiz. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do it in 2 separate things, which I might. So be on the lookout for that stuff, but that is the review from Friday, and now it is just straight up reading. All right? I love you. See you soon.